Oi Minna, how are ya guys? I'm fine. Just a little nervous, but fine. Enjoy this chapter I wrote for Yama Baez. XOXO throwing kisses. Tilda previous on, Luna love story, Tilda. Zoro Pav, I was quite proud of our conversation and of how much I helped Luffy. In fast steps, I arrived to the man's quarters where Luffy was sitting with the most depressed look on his face ever. Oi Sencho, I said taking a sit beside him. So, what did she said? He asked me with teary eyes. She said she needs time. Time to think, time to recover. You need to go slow with her. She said she loved you. Luffy gave me a decent smile but nothing in comparison with his goofy grins. I smiled back and rubbed his back. Everything is gonna be fine, shitty rubber man. He slightly laughed and nodded. Tilda chapter 16 Tilda, Luffy Pav. We shared a passionate kiss as my hands made their way to her hips and squeezed them slightly. Her lips released a little moan as I smiled to myself. I tapped her thigh twice signalizing for her to jump and she gladly did it. I led us to the comfy bed in the woman's quarters twirling my tongue around hers while she pulled on my baby hairs. Our clothes were fastly removed and put aside. As I thrusted slowly into her observing her flushed red face I realized how much I really loved her. That was all I needed and wanted. She let out a loud moan collapsing and I fell to the empty spot of the bed next to her. We looked into each other's eyes, foreheads pressed together and I whispered, Nami I love you. I woke up on the cold wood floor breathing heavily instantly cleaning the little sweat beads resting on my forehead with my hand. What a dream, I whispered to no one in particular. I observed the place I fell asleep inside. Shit, I was on watch tonight and I just fell asleep on the crow's nest. I heard Robin's calm steady voice and plates being placed here and there. Probably everyone is having breakfast already. What a strange dream. My thoughts turned again to last night. I need her. I miss her. I hope that today she has breakfast with everyone at the kitchen after that chat she had with Zoro. I mumbled to myself as I made my way down to the deck. Ohio Sencho. Chopper, Usopp and Robin greeted me as I took my first steps into the kitchen. Oi shitty rubber man. Sanji and Zoro said like a chorus. They exchanged evil looks and after that my attention reverted to Brook who was playing a sad song on the violin. I sat there and my eyes traveled around the little space trying to find the well-known orange-headed girl. Nothing. I sighed and just proceeded to my eating. As I was having my last bite on this roasted meat Sanji made to cheer me up, Nami entered the room looking devastated like in the past few days. Everybody observed her move slowly as she sat down on the lonely corner of the table and her voice was heard for the first time in 1 week. Sanji Tilda-kun, can you please get me something to eat? Hi Nami Tilda-san, Sanji said with hearted eyes. I breathed heavily signalizing that I was not liking that contact that much. But then I remembered, I'm no longer her boyfriend. After the moment Nami arrived to the kitchen everybody stayed silently doing their business. Brook stopped playing and went outside to look at the sun and the others went to the deck, leaving me, Nami, Zoro and Sanji alone in the room. Well, I gotta go training. Bye guys, see ya at lunch. Zoro smiled and smirked at me, my hands shaked of how nervous I was and I gave a fake smile to Swordsman before he left. Sanji turned around and went to do the dishes while me and Nami had a non-breaking eye contact game currently running. Sanji faced me and smiled, gotta go to the toilet shitty captain. Take care of the dishes and don't even dare to steal food from the fridge. It's locked. He also smirked like Zoro and left me and Nami. An awkward silence plus our presence were the only things that remained in the Thousand Sunny's kitchen. Should I talk with her? Better, should I ask her to talk? Will she reject me? My thoughts kept on playing this emotional game with me. I watched Nami as she studied the details of the wooden floor we were stepping on and finally decided. I'm gonna ask her to talk. Oi Nami, can we talk? My navigator gave me this horrible disgusted look before pushing away her chair aggressively and leaving the room stomping heavily. After I heard the furious girl close the door my heart braked and I couldn't stop my tears. Nami, I screamed loud holding my chest with both hands. My devil side controlled my body as I. Muahahaha a cliffhanger. I also love you loads tears of joy tears of joy tears of joy okay sign so hope you enjoy this smiling face Oyasumi. 10:16 p.m. here in Portugal. Throwing kisses.